Why the pluses may outweigh the minuses when it comes to marriage. That story just ahead.
But first,
you might have seen it on TV, hiring a private investigator to catch a cheating spouse.
Well, that trend is picking up right here in the metro, we're sorry to report. As Fox 42's Amanda Mueller tells us, husbands and wives are turning to the pros to catch each other in the act.
Agreed to hide the identity of this woman for her privacy after 30 years of marriage and suspicions of cheating.
It was the same answers.
She set out to find the truth. With the help of a private investigator, she took a closer look at what she calls her husband's wandering eye.
At first, I thought it was kind of like dirty pool.
The investigator spied on him at restaurants and bars, and through videos and GPS, confirmed her suspicions that he definitely had more than one lady.
Through the investigation, found that there was even more relationships than what I suspected.
I've had spouses call me and, hey, you know, cursing me out and telling me that they knew they saw me.
But during the investigation, Pippin has all the tools to go undercover. You may never know where a camera is hidden. Investigators put them in the sneakiest of places. This camera is inside the Kleenex box you just saw and can record up to 60 hours of your spouse's activities.
And we'll just sit it in the house.
Inside this air purifier is actually a tiny camera. He uses this kit to test a spouse's underwear. He even attaches GPS units to the bottom of a partner's vehicle.
Pretty much it tells you exactly where they're at, no matter what.
While most of Pippin's cases end in divorce, he finds his work rewarding.
Some people just feel so helpless and they don't know where to turn, and they call me up and I'll sit on the phone sometimes for 2 hours talking to someone.
Knowledge this woman wouldn't trade for anything.
I think as women, we want to be there for people and we don't want to let people down. And sometimes it's just time to walk away.
And that's just what she did. She's now in the middle of a divorce.
I guess the truth sets you free.
With photographer Taylor Stein, Amanda Mueller, KBTM, Fox 42 News at 9.
Experts say before hiring a private investigator, ask for a license, verify the bond with the county clerk, ask for a cost estimate, and find out how available your investigator will be to take your phone calls. Pippin says he also will investigate a spouse to gather evidence for child custody cases. And now on an up note, researchers say romantics may be right after all.
Despite what you might think, they say marriage really pays off. The Ohio State University study shows the average person who gets married and stays married accumulates more than twice as much wealth as those who stay single. The study says those who've divorced lose even more. It says on average, people who split up end up losing about 3/4 of their personal wealth.
Okay, those two stories together, fair and balanced reporting at its best.
Both sides of the story there, no doubt.
That's for sure. Well, past America.